Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I am DisturbingPuppet. We're going to be continuing the second of the Space Wolf campaigns today, kind of where we left off. I think we've got a skirmish coming up next. I am fighting off a cold, so hopefully my voice will make it through here. Skirmishes are kind of random, so sometimes they're pretty quick. Hopefully this will be the case. Like I said, it's just kind of good timing for me. It's a little bit later than I usually stream, but I thought, why not? I've got some time. Let's jump in. So we finished as much as we could of this part of the campaign heading west with Crom, who we had control of in the first campaign. Now we're heading east with Ragnar Blackmane. We had a story mission, a couple skirmishes, got another skirmish before we get to the next story mission. Let's just jump right in and see what we get for the skirmish. I'm not sure if they're preset or it's just kind of random for what we get when we hop into the skirmishes. Killing orcs is what we do. One way or the other, we'll be killing orcs. Be nice if I could get the knight back again, because I do want to get him to get as many increases in level as possible. Try to get some cool upgrades. Upgrades when we level up are sort of random. Alright, engagement. Space Wolves hold positions in the west, Orcs hold positions in the east. To clash over key central locations is inevitable. The objective for both sides is to control the most victory points when the turn limit runs out. These are fine because I can also win by wiping out the enemy as long as the orcs don't constantly get reinforcements, which sometimes they do, and they usually come in from the flanks, which is kind of a problem. Let me just quickly check on the stream. All right, that looks okay. All right, we've got 4,000 points. We did finally level up the Predator. So we picked up, I think, anti-infantry ammo with him. What do we have? Definitely want you guys. Just march towards the enemy, shooting them. Take all my land speeders. We do have the las cannons available. I've almost got these guys up to a level up, so I might want to take them just so I can get some more kills to get them to increase in level. We do have the Wolf Priest available, who's pretty helpful for healing everybody up. I don't have too many bolter units here available. So we've got scare grenades with you, we've got the chameleon line cloak, and you've got choke grenades. So fairly close range, no increases to like damage or anything really. Just utility stuff with the grenades. Let's plan on taking, we'll definitely take all my land speeders. So we've got void shields, we've got anti-infantry ammo, and you've got mastercrafted weapons and vengeance ammo, so elite anti-tank. So this is my main enemy tank killer and kill-a-can killer, basically. You guys picked up extra range and accuracy. Fine. Yeah, I think we'll probably grab the Wolf Priest, just so we can do some healing as we need it. Thunderhammers I don't find that useful. I do have a lot of points left. The Venerable Dreadnought has done pretty good work for me lately. He's got anti-infantry ammo. I'd be happier if it was something else. But what you're going to do, same thing here. Predator, we've got anti-infantry ammo. I don't really feel like the characters are all that worth it. Ragnar was pretty decent, but these guys I'm not so sure. So we've got heavy bolters available. They're almost leveled up, so let's take you. We'll try to get you a level up. Las cannons we haven't used at all. Missile launchers, we'll try to level you up. What else do we have? Assault troops. Somewhere. Here we go. Yeah, let's take these guys. We've increased the armor on them, so they're pretty good. Just to give them a little bit more staying power. We do have the crack grenades as well. They're fine for light infantry, but anything else, we just throw the crack grenade and run away. The Thunderwolves, I do have some experience with one of them. Tempting. We could also just grab the las cannon. Yeah, let's do that. 370 left. What can I get for 370? Maybe 2 cheap units. We could take a couple bikers. We could take the other assault squad. The Blood Claws I don't really feel they're that worth it at all. Yeah, we could grab the other assault. $250. Is there anything that useful? Yeah, I wish I could kind of slip a Thunderwolf in there as well, but not quite. It doesn't leave me a lot of great options. So we could grab a biker squad to act as a scout, which we haven't really done much. And then that just leaves me some points for Bloodclaw Pack, who's basically just cannon fodder. They're close range, so they're not really that effective. Doesn't really matter. We'll just grab you, and we'll set you up where we want once we can set up. All right, on to deployment. Let's see, my Venerable Dreadnought here. Let's take a look at the objectives. So we are parked on top of an objective. So there's 6 total, so we've got 3 in the back. There's a couple that's relatively close and in the open. That's pretty open there. There's some junk in the way there, some junk in the way here. So we want to have kind of at least 2 sort of equal forces, relatively anyway. I might want to set up a little bit back because these are showing as they're being under my control or neutral. So the orcs shouldn't be on top of these. They should be back on their objective. So it should be okay if I deploy forward. All right, let's get a biker squad just up to scout. Let's throw Terminators on one side and the Predator on the other. We can have Assault Squad on each side. We've got 3 Marine units. I'd like to put you in some cover if I have any anywhere. I don't. It's just rough ground. Let's go sort of there-ish. You guys, let's take the flank a little bit more. So the other unit we'll put on the right. You're already here. We can keep these guys here, that's fine. We can keep the Predator here, that should be okay. Let's actually shift you over, though, more. The land speeders I'm going to keep sort of centrally, and we'll kind of see where I want to deploy them. We can try to do hit-and-run attacks with them. Got kind of a straight line there towards the objective. Dreadnought, let's go as far up as we can. You can take the damage. Alright, so we've got Heavy Bolter, a las cannon, and a missile squad. Might want to move them up a little bit more. Healer, let's hang out more centrally for now. Alright, you're my better assault squad, so yeah, I feel like we're kind of weak on this flank, so let's put you over here somewhere. I'm going to kind of hide you guys for now, and we'll try to jump out and do some damage later. Let's put las cannons on this side. Heavy bolter, we've got heavy bolters here. Yeah, let's put the heavy bolters over here as well. I just feel like the left side's kind of weak, and we'll put the missile launchers up on this side a little bit further up. This assault squad is kind of brand new, so yeah, I'm sort of hiding behind the wreckage here for now at the start. Let's move you guys up kind of as much as I can, actually. I'd like to get some hit-and-run attacks in, if possible. I think we should be far enough back that we're not going to get nailed by the orcs right away. They do get the first turn. Might want to move you up. They shouldn't be on top of these objectives. They should be on these in the back. But there could be a whole lot of them. Alright, we've got 13 turns to grab as many victory points as possible, or we can wipe out the orcs. Let's see how it goes. I can hear them moving. We've got flyers. Is that the only thing I see? Yes. Alright, let's do some scouting with my bikers. Nothing. Okay, there's some guys. Let's just stay here and do the Auspex. Alright, that's a lot of stuff. So we've got Flash Gits in the back. Knobs and Mega Armor. These War Bikers are kind of dangerous because they do have some autocannons on them. A couple flyers. Ooh, that we need to destroy. The Super Cannon is a problem. It's got really long range and can do a lot of damage. I might be able to, well, if I sneak out and hit it, I'm probably going to get sandwiched. Alright, I do have shots from here. Might want to stay put. Alright, las cannons, can you guys see anything? Got pretty long range. Yeah, I can see them. We'll just march the Terminators in and just see what we find. I do have shots. They are knobs, so they can take a lot of punishment. We're at long range, so we're just not as effective. But okay damage. I'm a bit more concerned about some of the other stuff that's out there, though. If they want to target the Terminators and I can keep healing them, that would be fine by me. Let's see. It's a lot of rough ground. I'm not sure he can get through here really easily with the War Bikers. He could have the choppers come in, though. I do have them back. Let's just move up to here and see if we actually have sight of anything. Nope. Las cannons I can see. Let's just advance and see if we can spot something a bit more concerning. I do have a shot at the Death Dread, somehow. Right? Or is that the chopper? That might be the chopper. Yeah, let's go for the chopper.
Oh, he's gonna crash!
Kapow. Alright. That's something. We can stay put. That's fine. We'll keep the heavies a little bit further back. As they advance, we'll hopefully get some bolter shots into these guys. I don't want to move out too far, just in case. They may not even see me there. Let's see if I can see anything. Nope. Alright, I'm going to stay put kind of here. Hopefully we'll just nail stuff as it moves in towards us. The priest, I'm going to advance over. Assault squad, I'm not sure yet. Where's my armor piercing? Okay, you're here. I'd like to do some scouting. Let's send the Blood Claws forward. Fairly expendable. We might see something. Nothing. Okay. Don't have a shot at anything. Let's just move up. I don't see anything. Yeah, that copter is not in a great spot for me to get to. Let's just advance forward here and see if we see anything else. Okay, we've got a lone pain boy out here by himself. And a knob. Okay. Alright, there's some other squads. I do have increased damage to infantry, but yeah, I'm not doing a lot to them. Kind of at a long range. Let's try taking out the chopper here, or at least whittling him down. Yeah, that wasn't very effective either. If we can get into close combat, we can do a lot of good damage with him.
Oh, he's gonna crash.
And that wasn't too bad. Throw some missiles into here, possibly. I'd like to get the tank into a position to get a shot on the chopper, but I'm not sure I'll be able to see it. A little worried about that super cannon up there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to see anything from here. Alright, let's just shift over. Right, that gives me some shots. If I can take out his medic. We'll keep the front pointed forward. Yeah, I might want to drop some smoke here just to stop him from seeing me. I'm hoping that'll stop the super cannon up there from being able to target me, but I'm not sure if it'll totally block it. It might just make it harder to hit me. Alright, missile launchers. I don't have a great spot to put you, do I? Can I see from here anything? Nope. Nope. Alright, take that position. Could fire some frag into here and hope to hit the chopper, so let's do that. Well, we did, just not much damage. Killed somebody. Wrecked his morale. Assault troops, we could go out on the edge. I'd like to have a good place to hide if I was going to do something like that. Alright, it's kind of risky, so let's take one of the guys with void shields to do some other stuff. Let's head here and see what we can see. Nothing, apparently. Nothing. It's going to shoot at me if I move here. It's got to be the chopper.
Terminal damage.
Well, so much for my void shield stopping me from taking damage. Yeah, it was the super cannon nailed me. Yeah, that's not great. He's already almost dead. 80%. Let's soften them up a little bit. See if we can take out the buggy. That's pretty awful chances. Just whittle these guys down. I can't get that far away. We'll try to use the cover of the smoke. I'm not sure if that'll work. I really need to kill this thing if possible. Put my guys at risk here just to take this thing out as quick as possible. I don't have a way to back off, so we've kind of moved out here into a position where we might be a major target. So what do you have? Sluggers, shooters, and a buggy. You've got a decent weapon on you, so that's also dangerous. Buggies are fast. Let's take you out. Let's keep an eye that way-ish. Don't have a void shield here. We've just got the anti-infantry ammo. I'd like to do hit and runs, but I don't have a really good spot I can get to this turn to do that. So let me just set up a position here where I can provide some assistance. If they want to come after him, I'll at least get some shots from here. If they want to advance from that direction, coming this way, they'll get shot. So we took out one of the major threats. Yeah, let's just move up on the side here for now. We can kind of drop in if we need to. And here, let's also move up, I think. We'll take some cover there. I think that's everybody. Alright, this is a lot of orcs to deal with, but we'll see what we can do. That's fine, we can take a lot of damage, as long as it's not crack grenades or anything. Or the orc equivalent of melted bombs. Knob sucking up some fire. That's not good. Not what I want to see. Terminators are drawing a lot of fire. We can try to heal them up. Hopefully nobody will die before we get a chance to do that. Choppers are on the move. Okay, we didn't take too much. That's going to kill us. Yeah. Crack grenade from the Storm Boys there finished him off. Well, that's no fun. It certainly could have gone better, but I felt like I had to take this thing out. Otherwise, he's just going to start picking us apart from range. So you did take some pretty good damage. We definitely want to move you away from the enemy. Yeah, this guy recovered and was able to get in and do some damage. Yeah, we can suck up some fire with you guys. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Kind of useless generally, so finding a use for you somehow. That was pretty good damage. Alright, not bad. What can I do? Kind of blocking my way forward here. I'd like to go up and just assault the knob in close combat. We've got to take these guys out first. That's my chance to hit. Not great there. Let's advance up. Could finish him off with the assault troops. That would free me up to get my dreadnought through there. Got some cover here from that direction, so hopefully that'll work out. I could even throw a crack grenade at the knob, which isn't a bad idea. Good damage. So we can finish these guys off.
again, git!
Or not. Fine. Making this harder and harder. Just not getting as much damage as I'd hoped for there. Alright, we've got them kind of tucked in, which I may not even need to. 55 with crack missiles. Feels like a bit of a waste. Just do some damage with the bolters here. Either way, it's high, so finish off your leadership. Anything I can to kill off the leaders, typically will go for. So I can move by now. Could even move around and engage them that way if we wanted. Might even be able to just gun these guys down from behind. Well, 3 of them, I'm not sure we're going to do that much damage. Your combo scorches, so you've got okay damage. Can you guys see? I might head up to the top of the hill here with the missile launchers. We could kind of fire different directions if we wanted to that way. Certainly an option. Alright, let's just kill these guys if we can. That'll free him up to move without getting shot. We'll pull back somewhere relatively safe. Maybe not that far. Can shoot with you. What can we see? Probably our next target, main target's going to be that Death Dread with you, but I want to cover some of my morale first. I do have shots right here. Okay, wipe them out. And I will pull back a bit. Took more damage than I was hoping there. So we'll try to be a bit more careful with these two now that they're left. If my Void Shield had stopped that shot coming in from the super cannon, I would have been in good shape. But I think it's only a 30% chance of blocking incoming fire. You guys are still alive, but we killed the other one, so I might as well just engage you in close combat and wipe you out. Chop. And from here, yeah, let's just spray into the burners in front. You're going to attract a lot of attention, so let's get them out front to just draw in more. Get a little bit better shot here, hopefully. Yeah, just not much damage. It's just one Stormbolter. We're a lot more effective in close combat with him. Let's see. And that's not fantastic on that flank. I'm not sure where to put my missile launchers here. I'd like to throw some frag back into the big cluster back there. I just don't have a good position to fire it from. I will have my own units depending on where I fire from. So I do have to be careful about not shooting from behind my own guys. We could try to get out on the edge and get missiles in, but we're not going to get there this turn. Or we could try to go for the center and maybe hang out here. We can't move down the cliff. And it might be in range to throw rockets back there and here. But I think for now, I'm going to try to get out to the right flank, so by next turn we can try to throw some fire in that direction. So we can have these two coming in from this way, missile launchers just throwing stuff into there. We'll try to advance up with my assault troops. Somebody at some point will grab the objective. Alright, over here, the knobs and mega armor are a bit of a problem. The Terminators took some damage, so did my bikers. We could take a couple shots and run away here. Probably finish off the war bikers. Okay, that's fine. I can take out these guys as well. They're pretty fast, they can grab objectives, and they also have pretty good weapons. I'm going to pull back temporarily till I can do a heal, or I could pull back and do kind of an area heal with the priest. That's not a terrible option. Anybody else take any damage? No one else is good, just the Terminators and the bikers. Alright, let's do an area heal. How big is it? It's pretty good size. So we can even just hang out here-ish. A little extra morale and healing for everybody. Not quite back to full there. Totally back to full here. We've done our actions, so let's back off a little bit. Try to hide. What can you see? These mega knobs are going to be the main problem.
Oh, he's gonna crash.
I was hoping we'd finish them off there. Yeah, let's stay put. How about the heavy bolters? Let's have you guys come up. Even the heavy bolters won't do that much to the mega knobs. Hey, nice. Got a level up. So, do we want Seeker Ammo, increased accuracy for all units firing on the target for the rest of the turn, or an Auspex scanner? Both of these kind of suck. Between the two, probably the Seeker Ammo is better, because I often use these guys before I fire with other units. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. I was really hoping for anti-infantry or anti-armor ammo, or even mastercrafted weapons. Any of those would have been great. But what I got, not so much. I don't really want to advance much because of what's back here. The Flash Katir can do really good damage. And he can do a lot of flaming and close combat attacks. I'm going to just throw some fire back here. It's not going to be very effective. Long range. That was better than I thought, actually. Las cannons are going to focus on the knobs. That's my chance. 100. Let's advance a little bit more. Maybe do a bit more damage that way. Okay, one of the three down. I do have choke grenades. What's my range on that? Probably about here. I've got to move up a couple, so I'd have to take some shots if I wanted to do that. That's not ideal. I have shots back here. Not good ones. Yeah, very low chance to do any damage. Yeah, I could suck some fire, but I really don't want to. Just try a little bit of damage. Yeah, let's back off a little bit. I want them to come towards me and just punish them with the las cannons. We can hurt them a little bit, wreck their morale, maybe. We could also throw the assault marines at them. We do have the crack grenade. That would probably take out one. Well, maybe not even one. And would put us in a dangerous position. He just flame us with the Death Dread. So honestly, that's not a great choice yet. But if I soften him up and take out the Death Dread, then we can probably jump in and do good damage with them. But for right now, it's not a great choice. I could try to hang out here and maybe, well, even that's not a great position. Just so I could jump further in if I needed to next turn. But I think he's just going to come towards me shooting, so I don't really need to advance that much. I'm kind of head out to the flank a little bit. We've got a little bit of cover here from the debris, so I'm hoping that's going to wreck some of his vision. So if he moves in, we can maybe try to jump on them as well with the assault troops if I need to. I'm hoping that we can use my land speeder here, get some morale back, and we can finish off the Death Dread next turn. Is that everybody? That is everybody. I feel like I'm not seeing his entire army. Like something's missing. Yep, waste your shots on him. I'm just going to try to close the gap here, but our fire's not going to do anything to him. Should be out of range still. Nope, got more knobs and mega armor. Going for my bolters. Heavy bolters. Oh, I hit everybody. I was hoping he wouldn't be able to get close enough, but that's unfortunate. That's going to wreck our morale as well, but nobody's shaken or messed up too badly. So if I want to heal anybody, I'd probably go for him on the edge. He's the closest to being dead. I might even have a shot just from here. Yeah, I do. What's the chance? Only 50. I might want to reposition. So that's not bad. If I can get better... We can get out to here, and then we can back off. Shooting him in the flank. Yeah, we've got to shoot him twice to drop him, though. And we'll run away as far as we can, but it's not far enough, really. So he might get jumped. Did lose one of my heavy bolters. That's kind of a problem. Alright, let's heal up the Terminators, because they're actually down quite a bit of health. They now have cover because we have the wreck of the Death Dread. We're still 80%, so let's hit them. Okay, and then I'm going to back off. You guys have the Camellia line. I'd like to get into cover with you if I can, but that puts us awfully close to the enemy. Yeah, las cannons just keep pounding these guys. One! Not quite two. I'm going to keep backing off. Now, I could advance and go into close combat with them. I could probably finish them off. But I'll take a lot of shots if I move up. You guys have the choke. I've got some shots further in. They're not good, though. That's not bad. Let's take that. Still kind of far away, so we're not doing much damage. I don't have good angles. We could try to just throw a bunch of bolter fire into him to finish him off. Eventually we'll wreck his morale. Let's just keep moving back. Try to get a heal on these guys as soon as I can. I could just stay and throw a bunch of storm bolter fire into him. That might finish him off. Okay, that did that. So that should affect everyone else's morale as well. Not too drastically, though. 60%, I'll take that. These flash kits are really dangerous, so I want to whittle them down as much as I can. I'm just going to stay put with them in the front, taking the brunt of the shots. Got more knobs and mega armor coming. What can you do? We could try to swing in and take shots at the flash kits. There's also the chopper back there I'd like to hit. Try to stay at extreme range. Just do what we can without getting too close. Alright, that'll make a big difference, having dropped a couple of them. And let's go up here. We'll try to cover the forward land speeder a little bit, so we should have some shots if things move in this direction, one way or the other. So hopefully we can save his life. Priest, we've got nothing ready and you're hurt. Let's actually move back over here. Try to keep sneaking the assault troops up. Not sure how slow he's going to be getting through here or his vision, though. Let's just hide here behind this stuff. Bikers are pretty much back to normal. We've got regular bolters with them, so we can shoot at range. Let's just head over here, provide additional fire support. We can take some shots, 10%, 50%, I guess we'll take 50. We hit them too. That's fine. Alright. This side with a lot fewer enemies, so we should be in better shape. Let's bring the missile launchers up. Can soften some targets up with some frag. And let's hit them as well. And not quite as effective at range, but that's alright. So I think we can now just get around into assault. But let's see if I can do some damage. I've got a wreck right on top of the objective. That's kind of a problem. Crap. I wanted to just park on top of it with the tank. Chance to hit is awfully low. I don't know why it's so low. I have to clear that with something. Alright, heavy bolters. Let's soften these guys up.
He's dying.
And what else do we want to do? Throw some fire back there. We might spray all over the place, though. Okay, soften up some units so the assault troops can finish them off. And I have to move the map so we can actually get him where I want. Actually, we could send the assault troops all the way back there and finish them off, too. Let's see if we can just kill these guys. Nice. Maybe kill them as well. Not quite. Alright, go finish them off. Just gun them down, hopefully. Okay. I have the assault troops moving in. I need to do something about that wreck on the objective. I could move up and just melee attack it with the Dreadnought. That's probably my best choice to take it out quickly, but I'd like to just use him instead to go trash some stuff. But I'm going to be kind of wasting it here. Can't move there? Yeah, I can. Alright. Let's move here to kind of protect. Flank here. Who's more dangerous? Shooters or sluggers? Shooters, maybe.
He's dying.
Okay. And we could probably get an angle to get shots in here, too. So we should have this pretty well locked down. This one as well. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go for the kill here, because that should affect their morale, too. Yep, so they're now shaken. So we're doing a pretty good job here on the right of kind of sweeping in and grabbing everything. But we could have, like I said, reinforcements can kind of jump in from the flanks, which could be really bad with heavies out on the edge. And that's all of my guys. So over here we just have the sluggers to contend with. There might be something hiding back here still. Still a pretty good sized force out here. But we're holding our own. Hopefully the land speeder will survive. Yeah, more on their way. Nice. Almost slaughtered them. And done. Yeah, if I can keep the Terminators drawing a lot of their fire, I should be okay. Spikers in the back are trouble. Let's see where the chopper goes. Okay. Could be a whole lot worse. I think. So he's mainly hanging me up here. I could use my land speeder to nail him. Definitely soften him up. These warbikers are dangerous as well. I wouldn't mind getting shots in on them. They are kind of protected, though. I think we'll just keep sweeping over from the right and just see how things go. Maybe save the land speeders for mop-up afterwards. Let's just have the heavies fire first. We'll move in, increase our chance to hit. Yeah, they can suck up a lot of fire here. Do I have a heal ready? No. Okay. I can kind of sneak in. I could also come up here and just drop a crack grenade on them. And it's not very effective, but we can throw some fire here. To make them a little bit easier to hit for everybody else. Nothing else I can really do to whittle them down that much. The bolters aren't going to do a lot. The storm bolters aren't going to do a lot. They are getting hurt. Let's try a shot and see. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Alright. Yeah, I think we can use the assault troops then to finish them off. So we can get in without them getting a shot off, and we can just crack grenade them. Which, for some reason, did nothing. Like we missed our crack grenade. God, even that didn't finish them off. Their morale's broken, so we can't just kind of jump out of combat here if we want to. And we might want to, because there's quite a few other enemies around. So we're just going to move back and hide back in cover. I want them to come towards me so I can shoot them as they come at me. And we'll use them there. And we'll just try to finish them off with bolter fire. They're almost dead. There we go. Alright, again, Seeker Ammo or the Auspex. I really don't like these choices. I guess the Seeker Ammo? Could advance up. It's not going to mean much of anything. I do have a shot, actually. So there is a wreck on this objective as well now, thanks to that chopper going down. So I can't just run in there and grab it. I've got to actually destroy the wreck. So that's kind of irritating. You guys definitely need a heal. Let's throw you... Well, I could take cover on the Death Dread as well. Let's not move that far forward. I'd like to get them healed up before I do something that crazy. So I can kind of only see out the extreme edges, but that's what I have to do. Bikers... We'll try a little hit and run. We'll just move up, take some shots, and run away. Actually, I've got a shot back there. That's only 40, but he's almost dead. Let's try to finish him off. Awesome. Alright, we can have... unit can sacrifice attacks for more movement points, the Afterburner, or Gene Seed Mutation. 20 HP regeneration per turn. I will definitely take the regeneration, although usually if these guys get hit, one of them dies before the other one. We'll throw some fire there. So now if we get shot a little bit from range, I can just kind of run away and hide for a little bit, and we should heal back up. But if we take a lot of fire, somebody usually dies. You can't recover from being dead, but if you're wounded, we can heal you back up. And you just hang out there. Alright, not too bad. I definitely want to take out these war bikers if I can, because they've got, each biker basically has 2 autocannons, I think. Might just be 1 autocannon each. But they can throw out a lot of fire. The AI doesn't use them very well. They should be like hit and run like I've been doing, but instead they just kind of rush them out and then just gun things down. But then they're sort of standing out in the open and you can just kill them. Okay. Well, if I can get a shot back here, I'll take it. It's a little bit dangerous. Alright, they're broken. My assault troops can just hammer these guys. We can also soften them up from the side. What are these? Just sluggers? Yeah, I'll just shoot them up.
He's dying.
Bye-bye. Alright. I guess you guys can grab the objective. That's fine. I could rush out here and hit them. Kill them off. It's a little risky because I don't know what else is back here. Doesn't look like much, though. Okay. And take some shots. Hopefully I can still move. Although that's not... I'm not moving into cover. Let's just head back a little bit. Might move the tank up into that position or the dreadnought into that position. Yeah, let's put the dreadnought there. Okay, the tank should be able to finish him off if this doesn't. Yeah, unfortunately, not enough shots. I'd like to take out those bikers as well. I not have a shot at the chopper. The chance to hit here is awfully low. Here, what do we have? All right, autocannon. $55 or $35. That's pretty crummy. We totally missed that shot. Face on forward armor as side armor, rear armor is a thing, so heavier armor to the front. So we've done a pretty good job sweeping over. This is pretty much clear. We do have some orcs in the back on the left. Let's see if I can get a shot. Okay, we did good damage, but didn't kill them off. They are shaken now, so they're not going to take any reaction fire. And wait and see. I'd like to move in and kill off some units with this guy. Then we can back out. War bikers are probably my main thing I'm concerned about. And then just kind of whoever I've got the best chance at. 85, 100, alright, have 100. Where do we want you? You're at full health still. Let's actually go out on the edge here. So if they come down, we might get some shots on forces advancing this way towards this objective. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Alright. So hopefully no orc reinforcements. If he doesn't get reinforcements, I might be able to wipe him out this coming turn. Just depending on how things go. Alright, do have... that's clear now, it looks like. The wreckage is there. Yeah, the objective's clear. Let's send the bikers in and see if they see anything. We could Auspex. Let's do that. Alright, we've got a decent little force in the back. Take some pot shots, and we will move back. If nothing else, the land speeders can finish these guys off. I may not be able to get everybody back here. We just have Storm Boys back there. Chopper. I can make it into close combat here, so let's do it. Charge in with the Dreadnought. And kill you. 65. Yeah, I'll just take some shots from here. It's fine. Not bad. So now they're both shaken. They're not going to get reaction fire. They're less effective in combat. Assault troops can make it to the objective. You guys can't. Actually, I might just leave you sitting on top of this objective in case reinforcements do pop in. So you guys go grab that. And we'll hang out here and cover. We can maybe try to jump out next turn and hit them. Missile launchers move in. If things come in from the flank, I don't want you being out there. They don't get a reaction shot, so facing doesn't matter too much for them. Do have some shots, kind of long range. Nothing else to shoot at, though. Alright, we've got the heavy bolters, so we can just gun these guys down, I hope. That's one unit down. And another unit down. And we might want to face more to the side. Oh, that's not great either. Yeah, I guess we'll have to take the angle. We can cover the other areas with the land speeders, probably. Alright, we've got a heal ready. Heavy bolters are hurt. You guys are hurt. Probably healing these guys is the better choice. Heavy bolters we can keep back at range. Alright, good to go. Only one objective left. Try to use the cover from this wreckage. I'm not sure if we'll be in range, though. Yeah, just barely. I'm gonna do everything I can, and then I'm going to try to mop up with the land speeders, and we'll see if we can actually kill everything off. I don't know if we'll get it all. Alright, Terminators, let's just go in as far as we can. Do have shots further back. Let's see about the las cannons. If I can hit the chopper with the las cannon, I might be able to drop it. Nice. Okay. Just gonna firing squad these guys. We'll just gun them down. Big line of Marines shooting into them until they drop. God, even that didn't finish them off. Okay, las cannons. Do you want to kill a knob, or do you want to shoot at some storm boys? Let's go for the storm boys in the back. It's a little bit of overkill, but we can drop one instantly. Alright, I think we'll do land speeders, then we'll go with the assault. I don't want to throw the assault in the way of shots. You are hurt. Let's bring the other guy in first. We go for stuff in the back. I was hoping we'd finish them off in one shot. Okay, we're a little bit exposed, but we're killing off everything pretty much. So if I take these shots at the guys further in the back, we can pretty much wreck their morale. These guys are pretty ineffective. There's one guy left. He's almost dead. So we're not quite going to kill them all off here, but we should be able to do some good damage. Yeah, so there's literally like 2 knobs left, and that's it. And now we've got the assault troops. I don't think there's any way I can kill them all. Well, maybe. We're in bolt pistol range. Ah, he survived. I kind of figured. Alright, anyone else I forgot? Nope, that's it. So there's literally like 1 orc knob left. I'm just hoping we don't have reinforcements pop in. But it's certainly possible. Alright, we're good. Bikers, would you like to check and see if there's anything else hiding back there? There is not. Alright, who wants the glory of the final kill? Try to take long-range las cannon shots and finish them off. Could try for that. see if we can hit. Nope, no visibility. Land speeder, assault troops, we've done pretty well. Yeah, let's just kill them off with you guys. And we leveled up right at the end. Nice. Unfortunately, we did lose that one land speeder early on, but I feel like taking out the enemies that could do such good damage from long range early on as quickly as possible was the best choice, even though it did mean losing that land speeder. But we got the Gene Seed mutation on the Scout Bikers, we got the secret ammo on the Heavy Bolters, we got the secret ammo on the regular squad. That's sort of unfortunate, but I guess it'll kind of help get damage in. It increases our chance to hit. So I just have to remember to actually use the secret ammo guys early on before I take other shots. But anyway, that was fairly quick. So that was the last skirmish before we get to another story mission. So I'm not sure when we'll get to that story mission, but I had a quick bit of time here and just wanted to jump in and get that done. Thanks very much for watching. If you're interested in earlier parts of the Space Wolf campaign, you can check them out on my YouTube channel, as well as other Games Workshop games and other games that I'm playing. It's also Disturbing Puppet, which is also one word. Thank you very much. Hopefully I'll see you again. Have a good one.